Yes, my people, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on the location of where you watch this video. Nigeria, my country, too like negative noise. And a big problem. This negative noise, they go with sentiment and emotion. These one are one of the major problems we'll get for this country. And we today easily distracted. When one matter go dey ground, the time we're supposed look into that matter critically, another matter go pop up, we go run follow on that matter. This one a big problem we'll get for this country. When this issue of VDM talk about NGO money, my spirit just tell me say VDM want create list of people when they want to deal with, and to also check the mental capacity of Nigerians, especially those ones who call themselves blogger or social analysis. So I put that for my page 2 days ago, and I write down there because I don't see them saying Nigerians with a quick run with negative news, with a quick run with pull it down syndrome. We know they take time to verify any matter, and the government, they know this, and they take advantage of this, that Nigerians, they are very good in driving wrong narrative, so they create different narrative to get us busy. School not be scam, and the government, they just deliberately make sure say education for Nigeria becomes useless. They know what they do, so that we can't get so many data boys on internet. Their own are just to come insult you, whether you what you they talk, whether it's correct or not. Their own are just to insult you because they lack critical thinking. So when people they analyze issue, instead of them to listen, they want destroy what you they talk. This is the major problem that we have in Nigeria. And the social experiment where VDM do, not be today. Nigerians, once they like you. Anything will happen around you, they don't really care. This is where we are today in this country. I think we need more men when they think out of the box. And religion, they play another great role in affecting our critical thinking. This is the gospel truth. Religion is playing a great role. Whether tradition, whether Christian, whether Muslim, whether Judaism, whatever it is. So, all these things put together, it can declare our sense of reasoning. And politics also, they make us, they lose focus. Because now what we want be this. For as long as this thing not align with what I want, forget it. And it's a major problem in this country, Nigeria. Nigeria will lack distraction, we do like negative noise. And it's a big problem that need to be dealt with. The big problem. I mean, big problem. And the government know this. So that's why they take advantage of everything. Just yesterday, they come up and say, Warri refinery that they produce fuel. Few minutes later, they say, Nale diesel and kerosene. All these are matters that Nigeria is supposed to pay attention to. We know hear story about Port Harcourt refinery again, that matter don't die. You can see how over time, distraction, they make us, they lose sense of reasoning. No more critical thinking. So when you see people, they try to think, to drive home common sense, you see people, they fight against them. That's why before I jump into any matter, I first of all gather evidence. Gather evidence. So say, okay, this one want talk, so proof they. If proof not there, I know they talk. I go fit defend them. This has been my driving focus. So I know they do things because say, oh, I want get crowd, I want make people like me. But I just believe say, anything where I know fit defend, me I not talk am. That's why they very, very careful. So once you see I talk on any matter, just know say I get first-hand information on that matter. If I don't get, I don't talk. Nigerians, I beg, make we stop this sentiment. Make we stop this emotion. And make we not to allow ourselves to be distracted with negative noise. And this country, Nigeria, we too like negative noise. This is the problem that I have with you guys. Even those that call themselves social media influencer, witchcraft commenters, we too like negative noise. Let us use that same energy to see how we can promote Nigeria on a positive light. Look, not until we put our head together to reason good thing, bro, our leaders will never do anything right. Just look at the nonsense when they go on for a day today. I call it nonsense. Why? Because some set of persons allow emotion, sentiment, greed, covetousness to becloud their sense of reasoning. Look at where we are today. In Edo, of course, and in Nigeria as a whole. Because our leader knows say we too dey sentimental. They know. They know say we too dey tribalistic. They know say we too dey over religious. So they use it against us. This nonsense should stop in 2025. So VDM, thank you for that social experiment. Because I know right from day one, I know that Nigeria like negative noise. We allow ourselves to be distracted. No focus. No focus. Each time we want to think, one or two distractions will just come. Fiam, that's the end. People can't feed. No blogger able to talk about the issue going on. Nobody cares. But we are dragging people that are not relevant to our day-to-day living. If not be Burna Boy tomorrow, it could be Pete Edochie's son. If it not be Pete Edochie's son, it could be Davido, it could be Wizkid. How does this thing reduce the price of fuel? How does this narrative reduce the bag of rice? How much the price of rice? How does it reduce it? How does VDM matter? How does Peter Noche's son? How does Davido? How does Burna Boy and the rest? How does their matter reduce the high cost of living in this country, Nigeria? How? How does it reduce the high cost of living? Insecurity everywhere. There are matters we need to sit down to begin to think. Education is not scam. Even those that claim to be educated are not even helping matters. Even those that claim to be educated are not even helping matter at all. You see different analysis. Funny enough, the media, whether it's print media or the conventional media, we not get sound investigative journalism anymore. All we just have is just social media people, or whether different TV station analyzing issue without facts. No more critical thinking. Who have done this to us? Who have done this to us? Let us stop this sentiment. Make we stop this emotion. Let us stop this tribal sentiment. and begin to think with our head. Make we stop this unnecessary distraction. The government know. That's why before we survive one distraction, they go raise up another distraction. Before we survive this one, they go raise up another distraction. So every day, new distraction keep coming up to distract us. Tomorrow, if it not be T.Y. Savage, it go be Nathaniel Bassey. If it not be Nathaniel Bassey, it go be who be this Moses Blaze. If it not be Moses Blaze, it go be Ebuka. All kind of issues that has nothing to do with our economy. Issues that has nothing to do with reducing the price of fuel, reducing the high cost of living, reducing the high rate of unemployment, insecurity. We don't even bother. Everybody want to have opinion. Everybody want to have their say. Nigerians, make we stop this nonsense. Let us begin to think. Tomorrow, if you not be Mohbad, what is this for crying out loud? And the government will never take us serious. The government go continue to drive narrative. They go judge us after all Nigerians. By the time they react today, they don't rest. Even when we decide to say this is what we want, amongst us, we go still destroy them. How can we make progress in such country? How can such country progress when the people, when the followers does not think? Selfishness, greed. If it does not benefit me, I will destroy it. If it is not going to benefit me, I will have nothing to say. It's a big problem. That's why I want to talk and reach this afternoon. VDM, thank you for that social experiment. It worked, but you took it to the extreme. It worked, but you took it to the extreme. Now everybody want to begin to talk now. Oh, enough is enough. There are things to deal with. The other day they say Python swallow money for jam office. Till today, nobody talk about that matter again. The other day they say crocodile swallow money. Till today, we not hear about that matter again. The other day they say Naso ants chop money. Till today, nobody talk about that matter again. Because the government know that we are not ready. So they just deliberately make sure say they kill education. They make sure say they just kill history. So nobody cares. Nobody cares. So when some of us they come and they analyze some kind of issue, you see people say, go and sit down. So what today our leaders have succeeded in raising more data boys on social media. Their own are just to go after anybody when they speak against their leader. Oh yeah, let's go and begin to insult those personalities. How can we survive? Let us stop driving negative narrative about this country, Nigeria. Let us stop it. Let's think. Let's pray one prayer. God, do not allow politics or anything I do to becloud my sense of reasoning. Let that be my prayer. No matter how I feel, I must. Once I know say this thing what they do, they good. I follow it to the end and I damn all consequence. Nigerians, wanna wake up. Now 2025 we want that tomorrow. Wanna wake up.